Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I want to give my thoughts on the controversy with Mortal Kombat 1. So by the time of this recording, it's out for everyone, whether you have the standard, premium, collectors, whatever. The game is out. And the controversy is on the Switch. Of course, you've been following what happened. Well, they showed what the Switch looked like. And oh boy, let's just say that it wasn't good. And a lot of the Switch owner are not happy, obviously. So if you don't know what happened was, when people bought the Switch version of Mortal Kombat 1, it really wasn't what advertised on the internet. The graphics is bad, the movement, the frame rate, oh my gosh, it's not even good. Loading time was horrendous, and it just wasn't a good experience. And you say, what happened? Well, the quality wasn't there. You might say, why? Well, all I can say is that there was a foreshadowing, and I hate to say it because I looked it up, the company who did the Switch version, and they're not that bad. Like, they did some good game. But when I read the FAQ, they said that, well, on the Switch, it's going to be Saber Interactive and Shiver Entertainment. And I looked at who these companies are, and surprisingly, that they're good. They're good. But what happened with Mortal Kombat 1? I don't know. Rumor is that they probably just, they're trying to make a game that's based on the PS5 and Series X, and it just didn't work for whatever reason. Probably they were having a hard time and they got to release it. And selling it for $70, yeah, it wasn't that good. But like I said in a different video, that the higher the price, chances are they're either going to have a sale or they're going to go in clearance. I mean, it is what it is. It's already been happening to a lot of games. Believe it or not, I got games that had a $70 MSRP and I got it for cheap. It is what it is. You want to play it now? Hawk up $70. You want to wait? Then just wait for it, and eventually, hopefully, it'll go down. Unless it's Nintendo. But again, Nintendo games quality, hey, you can't deny it. They're always, well, good to some extent. But in the case with Mortal Kombat 1 for the Switch, oh boy. So, thoughts? Well, like I said, when I read that it wasn't NetherRealm that's going to do the development for the Switch version, that should be like a warning that, oh my gosh, you have to be concerned about it, and the concern was right. But at the same time, my guess is a lot of the developer behind this for the Switch, they probably were not experienced with fighting game. That's really it. I mean, they said that the NetherRealm are overseeing things of what's going on, but what happened? Probably something to do with Warner Brothers. Maybe they just, hey, you know, people can buy because the Switch is on the go, and they notice that a lot of Switch owner, they just accept that, hey, you know what, it's not going to be par with the PS5 and Series XS. And yes, that's why people can say, oh, they should finally release the next Nintendo console, and they will. 2024 kind of makes sense. People, be patient about that. But again, whatever, it is what it is. So it is unfortunate. Should that even be released on the Switch? Probably not, but they probably wanted to capitalize it, or to some extent, they're trying to please the Nintendo Switch fans. Why not just get it to the other console or PC? Well, but they probably either have only a Switch and that's it. And I said it before, not everyone can afford all the console. If you do, you're either a rich bastard or you're just crazy. And not everyone has a high-end PC. What if you have a PC but it doesn't run good? Again, and if Switch is only your option, there you go. That's why. And again, kind of like Reggie said during the Wii U era, some of the Nintendo fans want, I want my Nintendo games and I want my third party. I know maybe not a lot, but there are still some. I mean, you gotta count them, whether you like it or not. So it is unfortunate for the Switch owner, $70, and it just kind of showed more, again, it kind of reinforced that that's the reason why the general consumer, the majority of gamers, when they think of a Nintendo console, it will always be their secondary that only plays rich Nintendo game, and that's it. They will not play it with third-party game unless they double dip and say, you know, convenient if I want to play this particular game on the go or in the toilet. Most of the time, they either go to the Xbox, PC, or PS5 for achievements. It is what it is. So, again, it's unfortunate, but hey, this is what happened. I'm also want to add this, and technically, putting Hollywood actors in video game. What do I think about that? doesn't matter. If they done right, good. If they don't, it is what it is. And the reason why he said that is, of course, if you follow Mortal Kombat 1, well, Megan Fax is Nitara. Okay, fine. Her character model, whatever. It is what it is. And like I said, it's the creator's decision, whatever. They have some reason, whether it's personal, passionate, or business. But yes, when you see her lines, when she talks in story mode and in the battle intro, yes, it is bad. It's horrible and it's disgusting. What else can you say about it? And also been confirmed that she's not even doing it full-fledged because Christina V, an actual veteran voice actress, did the in-game voice for Nitara. So you kind of see what's going on there. All right, so the question is, why do this business push come to shove does it? Well, there's probably two paths for this one. Most common path to some extent that can happen is, well, if your company wants more people to attract your game, especially the casual who are not in tune to the franchise, well, what do? Have someone who is popular, Hollywood, to be in the game. Why is it that they use Hollywood actors on those animated movies, video? Unless they're passionate about the franchise, it's because to attract more people. It is what it is. You think people know who Kyle Herbert in Hollywood or Christina V or etc., etc., etc.? Not insulting anyone, not basically putting down anyone, but the bottom line is the majority of people who are in a casual level, they probably don't. That's why they're putting those characters in. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, kind of like with Mortal Kombat 1, it's Warner Brothers, go blame them. Path 2 is maybe the person is a fan of the franchise. That makes sense. To some extent, Ronda Rousey is a fan of Mortal Kombat 1. Batista, but I don't know if he's going to be in the game. That would be interesting. Maybe Tremor. Maybe, who knows? John Cena, a striker. I don't know if he is into the video game. I know he likes Red Alert, but that's a different story. Yeah, there are some actors or celebrities who are passionate about, are very in tune to the game, that putting them in, it makes sense. Austin Creed, a.k.a. Xavier Wood, loves video game. He's in tune to the video game industry. That's why he's in Gears of War 5. Same goes with Batista. I mean, again, it is what it is. But in the end of the day, if you don't like the situation, any preference to the game, vote with your wallet, just don't buy it. You say, oh my gosh, I don't like Megan Fox, I don't like her being in Mortal Kombat, don't buy the game. Does it really matter if she's in the game? Me personally, I say no. Her acting probably needs improving, but she's an actor. She's not a voice actor. Why chose her? Maybe she needs a gig. Maybe she needs money. She needs something to some extent. And she said, maybe I could do it. There you go. And she probably didn't. It is what it is there. So that's my thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1 being gutted on the Switch. It was really bad. The graphic, the frame rate, the mechanics, the coding apparently so bad. But again, that's what happened when someone else developed the game. So with that, I'll see you guys later.